Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. This one is QI making fun of Stephen, and this is in reference to Stephen Fry. I haven't seen the show before. I have no idea what it's about, but I'm interested to figure it out because I have seen Stephen Fry in a couple things, mainly clips from the Graham Norton show, as well as an interview he did with Craig Ferguson, which was fantastic. He spent the entire late night show talking to Stephen Fry, and it was really great. This was requested by a Patreon subscriber. If you too would like to join the Patreon, link down below in the description will get you there. Leave a like on the video if you like it, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell if you're new here, and let's go.
Goringe. It's a surname. It's probably the same root as Goering. My prep school tailors were called Goringe, funnily enough.
Really?
It's made, yeah.
Leonard Taylor? For like a suit you wear when you're 5?
There was...
I have never been to a tailor. I have had a suit tailored. I guess I have been to a tailor. Not a standard one, but like one that just kind of measured me and then sewed it up. Not an official tailor, but close enough. I can't imagine having that at 5.
I shall measure up, young sir. With shorts and cap.
particular outfitter. It was the school outfit.
All right.
Which was a tailoring shop, an outfit, school outfit called
Which
Goringe.
side does young sir dress on? There's nothing really to worry about.
You should know that. It's written on the toilet wall.
Lord!
Would sir like to wear a cravat on the cross-country run?
Oh, such a beast.
Did you go to public school or private school? If you went to a private school, did you have a tailor as well for your little suits or your little uniforms?
Well, anyway, Goringe is a splendid English surname.
I suggest a
Honestly,
cover band for John.
that probably would have made school a lot easier to dress for if you had a school uniform. I mean, most of public school was trying to figure out what kind of style you're into, what to wear for a certain day, et cetera, et cetera. You want what shoes do you get for the school year? I mean, I was one of those kids where I had one pair of shoes for the entire year, and they had to last.
At school, if we were going on a little dawn raid or something like that, they'd say, we have, well, it's
At the war?
raid on the kitchens and steal jelly and things.
Oh.
I forgot you grew up in an Enid Blyton novel. To get your catapult back from the teacher.
The dawn raid.
For example, no?
Michelangelo.
Don't like him?
Bollocks.
I thought he was talking about pranks.
Really good at bollocks, it must be said. It's one thing he absolutely thrived.
Has he been spotted in Heat magazine? Michelangelo spotted buying pants in Primark.
Primark.
Primark. Do you get yours made specially by the Queen's tailor?
I thought you'd had yours done on a loom by Exquisite Boys.
This was stopped.
making Stephen's pants!
I can't wear these, he's got a mole on his face.
Oh, God help. What are the beer goggles? What is the Latin term?
Beer goggles?
Yeah.
What are they?
When you've got the beer goggles on, it's when you really fancy someone who normally you wouldn't fancy.
Oh.
So you would refer to someone as a 7-pinter?
Stephen doesn't have beer goggles, he has Madeira Pince-Nez.
A 7-pinter.
Imagine with Stephen it would
Oh, you're a cracker. More Madeira. A small
A sherry monocle.
Hey,
You've got the sherry monocle in.
Rot as my head.
What if they have beer on the show?
He invented hello.
H-E-L-L-O. The word that existed before is hello, H-U-L-L-O, which never meant a greeting. It just meant an expression of surprise. Hello, what have we got here? Hello, what's this? We still use it. In that sense. Hello, what's that?
Don't we, Bill? Yes, when we live our life like 1950s detective film.
Hello.
I often go to my fridge and I'm, hello, without a milk. I say, Mother, where's the milk?
You beast, you utter beast. Do you have children then?
No.
Ah, well, when you do, then maybe...
No.
You plan not to.
You know what's funny is I do say that from time to time. Whenever I'm surprised, it has to be a certain situation, but sometimes I do go, hello.
There's no when, Stephen.
There's no...
No.
You're not going to adopt a little shiny little baby?
A shiny one? Are they varnished? Can I varnish one?
I don't know. They might be more attractive if they're shiny. It's not my field,
Then
I don't...
Stephen revealed his plans for a child buffing workshop. Where craftsmen would get toddlers to a high sheen.
More lacquer, little boy.
You're the shiniest one. We should put you in the Harrods window.
I'm still alive in here.
Why, I can
Help
see...
me.
I can see my face in your face.
You might have changed my mind. I thought they were very matte. I had no idea.
A shiny
Thank
little
you for
baby.
that.
I didn't mean that way. According to the OECD, the Organisation of Economic Cooperation and Development, international body, they looked at all the different nations of the Earth, and they found that according to fillings and decay and so on, the British children had the best teeth on planet Earth.
Did they just go to one particular school in Nottingham?
Yeah, they said that that's because we've got less fillings. Maybe it's because we don't go to the dentist at all. Fewer fillings.
No. Just being silly.
Knock.
Yeah, who's there?
To.
To who?
No, it's to whom?
Well played. Well played.
Yeah. A certain class of person virtually ruled the roost in Britain, and that was an aristocrat.
Oh.
Yes, absolutely shocking people.
And you had to throw yourself into the gutter if one approached you.
Well, sometimes they had strong, stern, and absurd moral views. And
So they weren't allowed to walk?
well, yes, if you
Side by
imagine,
side.
I'm not having the working classes next to each other in the street, because it can only lead to touching.
I know you think you're doing a voice, but that is how you talk.
You are a beast. Some people say aluminium saucepans come up lovely with the rhubarb, but certainly...
Oh, so this show's been going on for a minute. These are much different hairstyles, and you can tell the quality of the camera they're using. This is much different.
Silver does very well.
You clean silver with rhubarb?
How do you do that with a sort of stick? I mean,
Yeah, you just rub it in like that and then you buff it
Because
off.
if I walked into a room and saw a man rubbing rhubarb on my silver, I would beat him to within an inch of his life.
Well, anyway, it seems to be true. These are good, ecologically sound things. We may have to return to the days when we used lemon and vinegar and brown sauce.
I'd never get my coppers out my pocket and think they look a bit dull.
You're the ones who suggested coins. I was saying a kettle, for example, or any other...
No one has a kettle like that. What are you plugging that? Look at it. We don't all live in a fluffy, duffy Dickensian world of charm like you. Oh, there goes the kettle.
Yeah, most times we'd have a kettle like that because it was passed down from generation to generation. It's silver or whatever, and it's worth money, not to just use.
Aga.
It's a perfectly sensible way of cooking food and preparing meals, and it keeps the kitchen warm. It's so...
I wonder if f***ing Twinings had you, pal. It was...
Yeah, now they have electric kettles, which is really quick and fast. And I used one at an office once. It was fantastic.
I
in a land of copper kettles and proper porcelain tea. England! Cricket!
Can you do an advert where you're cleaning a kettle with some brown salt?
I jolly well will now. Stephen Fry for HP.
They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is. They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is. They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is that they.
He lost his place.
It turns out they didn't say anything at all. I think it might
They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is.
Everyone! They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is. They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is. They say where the Parthenon is. Fight!
Bloody hell, Stephen. This better be good.
Moving on. So, the triglyph is a remnant of the stone.
Sorry, Steve. I've just got a question. What do they say about the Acropolis where the Parthenon is?
They say.
What do they say? What do they say?
He's going to say, 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 he's going to say.
What do they say about the Acropolis where the Parthenon is?
How do you rebound from that? They have been laughing for like 3-4 minutes straight. How do you rebound from that?
Can I write it down?
Yeah, right.
Well, you got to tell us now.
They say of the Acropolis where the but there are no straight lines.
The question is, will this clip actually be able to be in its full glory on YouTube, or will it be blocked? And judging by anything British that I put on this channel, it will be blocked. And I'll have that filter on it. That was very funny. I enjoy pretty much everything I've seen with Stephen Fry in it. I noticed Jimmy Carr there. I didn't recognize anyone else, but they're all very funny. So I'm assuming this is a comedian or actor-based quiz show. That's what I'm gonna guess. I mean, the banter alone is worth watching the show. This has been fascinating. I haven't seen this show before. This is the first clip I've ever seen of it. And this was requested by a Patreon subscriber. You two would like to join, link down below in the description. Leave a like on the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell if you're new here. And I shall see you on the next one.